Good evening, my dear students and friends, especially my class 10th student. Hope you guys are all well, safe, and will be focused in your study. In last video, I discussed about balancing of a chemical equation. Hope you guys have completed that topic. I'm right now. You must have understood. My dear student, wherever you are facing a problem in understanding the topic, please share with me. You can ask your question in comment box also. Okay. Now, this video is in the type of a chemical reaction. In this video, I will discuss combination and exothermic reaction with the help of activity given in your NCERT. Because one thing I want to tell you, activity is very important from the board point of view. Okay, so we will cover our syllabus with the help of activity. Mostly we will discuss all the activity. Okay. So, see here, what is a chemical reaction? First of all, see here what type of a chemical reaction. Chemical reaction are of 6 types I mentioned here: combination reaction, exothermic reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, oxidation reduction reaction. Oxidation reduction reaction is also known as a redox reaction. We will discuss later. First of all, we will see here what is combination and exothermic reaction. That combination and exothermic reaction we will cover in this video. Okay. First of all, let's try to understand what is combination reaction. When two or more reactant combine with one another and they form a single product, this type of a reaction is called a combination reaction. First of all, you should know what are the reactant, what are the product. I already told you in last videos what are the reactant and what are the product. Once again, I will tell you. See here, a reaction is given here, calcium oxide and water. This gives a calcium hydroxide. You are seeing an arrow here, right? On the left hand side of this arrow, two reaction entities are given here. What are the two reaction entities? Calcium oxide and water. When the reaction entities are given on the left hand side of the arrow, these are called reactant. And the reaction entities given on the right hand side of the arrow, they are called product. Clear? Okay. And see here, when two reactant, calcium oxide and water, react with one another and they form a single product, calcium hydroxide. One thing you should also remember here, calcium hydroxide is also known as a slaked lime and calcium oxide is also known as a quicklime. So, when quicklime and water react with one another and they form a calcium hydroxide, a single product, this type of a reaction is called combination reaction. Clear? Let's try to understand similar reaction, or you perform a similar reaction in practical. I am going to discuss here an activity. See, the aim of this practical is observe the action of a water on quicklime and identify the type of a reaction. When you will perform this activity, first you will take a beaker, okay? Then pour some calcium oxide tablet on this beaker. Then add enough water that calcium oxide or quicklime tablet completely merged in water. Then fourth one is, you touch the beaker. What you will observe after touching the beaker? When you are touching the beaker with your finger, you observe that beaker is hot. Why? Listen carefully. When water is added to the quicklime, a suspension will be formed. This suspension is of a slaked lime, or you can say because of a formation of a calcium hydroxide. Okay, calcium hydroxide formula we saw it in the last slide. See here is a given a formula of a calcium hydroxide. This. Okay, so when water is added to the quicklime, calcium hydroxide will form. A suspension is formed because of this formation of a calcium hydroxide. And when you touch the beaker, you feel a hot. Why? We can tell here calcium oxide and water, two reactant, combine with each other. When two reactant combine with each other, they are undergoing a reaction and they form a product. And during the formation of a product, some heat is releasing. And when heat is releasing in any chemical reaction, that type of a reaction is also known as exothermic reaction. Okay? One thing you also know, what is this slaked lime? This slaked lime means calcium hydroxide is not so much soluble in the water. Okay, when you put this beaker undisturbed for some time, this suspension that is formed due to the formation of a calcium hydroxide, suspension will settle down and this solution is converted into a clear solution. Okay. When clear solution is formed, that solution or that upper part, supernatant part is called lime water. So we can say clear solution obtained after suspension settling is called lime water. When you are performing this activity, precautions are very important. First of all, I have a request to every student. Please do not do practical without the absence of your teacher or professor. Before doing this or performing this activity, I want to tell you some precautions that are very important. I have a request to every student. Please do this practical in the presence of your teacher and professors only. Second one, during doing this activity, never put quicklime in water. It may cause lime water to splash out of the container and damage your eyes as well as your skin. Always put lime water in small quantity in a beaker, then slowly pour water on it. Okay? What I want to tell you, always put quicklime in a small quantity in a beaker. Okay? Then pour water on it. Do not add excessive water as it may cause explosion due to the vigorous reaction. Please do not observe the temperature by dipping your finger in the beaker because it may burn the skin, right? Okay. What we discussed, that calcium oxide, quicklime, react with water and it form a calcium hydroxide, slaked lime. Okay. When you are passing a carbon dioxide in the calcium hydroxide solution that is formed already, a suspension we discussed. When you are passing a carbon dioxide in this calcium hydroxide solution, then calcium carbonate will form. How you know calcium carbonate is already formed? You see a white color of precipitate is forming there. This white color precipitate is due to the formation of a calcium carbonate. So, calcium hydroxide is used for whitewashing, and when carbon dioxide react with calcium hydroxide, it gives a shiny fineness to the wall. Clear? Here are some more examples of a combination reaction. See here, burning of a coal and formation of a water. Coal means carbon. Carbon react with oxygen and it form a carbon dioxide, and water. It is also an example of a combination reaction. Similarly, formation of water, hydrogen gas and oxygen react with one another and they form a water. It is also an example of a combination reaction. Okay. Now, one time I again tell you about exothermic reaction. Reaction in which heat is released along with the formation of a product are called exothermic reaction. Some examples are given here: burning of natural gases and respiration process. Natural gases, one example of natural gas is given here, methane. Okay, so many natural gases are there. We will discuss later. Here, methane is the example of natural gas. When methane will burn, it will convert it into a carbon dioxide and water, and heat is releasing. And when heat is releasing, then this reaction is called exothermic reaction. Okay. Let's see another example, respiration process. In respiration process, we are taking a food. We know we are taking a food in the form of a starch. This starch is converted into a glucose, and here this is a formula of a glucose, C6H12O6. Okay. When we are taking our oxygen with the help of our respiratory system, this oxygen is going under the reaction with glucose and it is converted into a carbon dioxide and water. And here it is written energy. Energy means heat. When glucose is converted into a carbon dioxide, you can tell that this is an exothermic process because during this process heat is releasing. So exothermic reaction means any reaction in which heat is releasing with along with the formation of a product, that is called exothermic reaction. Combination reaction means when two or more reactants combine with one another and they form a single product. A type of a combination is going there. It means that it is the example of a combination reaction. Hope this video help you to understand the combination and exothermic reaction. In next video, we will discuss about decomposition reaction. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.